Hi guys, back for another video. Okay, I've got some bits here. Good stuff and sort of bad stuff. So first of all, thanks to everyone watching, liking and sharing. You know, I really do appreciate it as always. I'm nearly, what, 1,950 subscribers, so I'm really happy with the way the channel's going and everyone's feedback, and I do my best to message people back, but yeah, I'm going to start messaging people back in a minute after this video, so we're happy. Yeah, so I went car booting at the weekend. I've got the next, I say, 2 or 3 Sundays off, so it was beautiful weather, absolute awesome weather, so I had to get out there. So I got up at 6 o'clock. Went to go to Plymouth Argyle, but yeah, as I was like driving towards there was no cars queuing up or anything, so it looked pretty dead. I pulled into the car park, and then there was 4 cars, or obviously they must have been selling, with full of stuff, coming towards me. And I saw the steward, he was sort of like waving people off, and because it was obviously on Sunday, it was Plymouth Argyle versus Portsmouth, so they sort of cancelled the car boot. So I did ask the guy where you obviously sending them to, and he said I was sending them to the Stonehouse, which is the car boot, which has been really shit over the last couple of years. So I went to Stonehouse, which is just down the road, and yeah, got there, and it was probably the busiest I've seen Stonehouse for a good couple of years. It's been really shit there, and yeah, I walked around. I literally can't remember what I actually got from Stonehouse car boot. I don't remember getting much, but yeah, normally I do my out and about videos first and obviously try and edit it down, because I record hours and hours of it and edit it down. But I've done it the wrong way around this time, so normally I actually see where I actually got stuff from. But yeah, I literally can't remember what I got there. So yeah, so let's go to the next car boot, I guess. I went to go to, yeah, because normally I was finished there probably about 7:15. There wasn't much coming in. So I went to go to, there's one on the way out to Tavistock. I think it's in like a park and ride. I forgot what it's officially called. But yeah, that one starts about 8 o'clock, I think. So I must have got there, I think I got there about 8:05. It takes a good 25 minutes to get there. So after I've been to Stonehouse, I went to go there. I had a basic choice. I could either go there or go on to Plimpton car boot. But that one starts at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. So I thought, oh, I'll be able to get there in time. So I quickly went up to this one on the, obviously, on the park and ride. Oh, St George is called, yeah, St George's Park and Ride. And that one already started. So normally it starts at like 8 o'clock, 8:15, but this one has started like 7:45. So I was a bit late. I walked around, and I'm trying to think what I actually got from there. Oh yeah. So I'm power walking it around. And this is the only thing that I got there, so not that one, but this. So I got the Buzz official PlayStation 2 box Buzz, and that was it. And I think I picked up, oh yeah, and some extra buzzers. So I got multiple buzzers. I think they were a couple of quid, so I was happy with that. And yeah, I went to go to Plymstock car boot, which is called Peacock Meadow. Starts at 8:30, so I think I left St George's. I'm trying to think when I actually got there. I think I got there about 10 to 8 actually. And then, yeah, about 10 to 8, quickly walked around. Like I said, it normally starts at like 8 o'clock. Yeah, it normally starts at 8 o'clock, but it was already started. So yeah, probably started about 7:45 when I spoke to some guy. So I was back in the car at 8:05, so I got 25 minutes to get to Peacock Meadow. Yeah, go to drive there, and there's like the biggest traffic jam ever. I'm like, oh my god. I can get there in probably about 8 minutes, so I would have made it. But I was in this traffic for about half an hour. Absolutely killed me. Just outside of Plymouth, there's loads of roadworks, and basically they blew up like a flyover bridge. So they blew that up. I don't know, it was 12 o'clock at night, or it was overnight. They blew it up, and they had 10 big lorries, obviously carrying away all the rubble. But apparently there were 30 or 40 lorries short, so instead of doing one trip of 20 lorries, they needed like 60 lorries, and yeah. So the traffic going out of Plymouth had to go through Plympton. Basically where Peacock Meadow is through Plympton, or you can go through Plymstock. So instead of going straight through over the flyover at Marsh Mills, all the traffic was going single file in a couple of directions. And it was traffic chaos, absolutely chaos. So luckily I hit it only half an hour to go. So I got to Peacock Meadow, and normally starts at 8:30. I got there about 35 minutes past 8. and it looked like it already been like basically over. So I rushed round and got some stuff. Quite a few other people walking around. They picked up some good stuff actually. Looked like they had some good stuff. So I was like, oh great, because obviously when it's like half eight, you run up and down the aisles like a crazy man, and normally 10-15 minutes later it's all gone because so many people after it. But yeah, I got some stuff there. I got some more Skylanders. So yeah, got some more Skylanders. And I just got some box Skylanders, so happy. I think this was £2 in the end for this one, so happy to get some random Skylanders. Seems to be a thing I'm collecting quite a lot at the moment. It seems to be quite out there. So yeah, Skylanders been quite big over the last 3 or 4 years, but I've got a feeling that lots of kids are selling them, and yeah, so I think I've picked them up at the right time to get rid of them. But in a year's time, I don't think Skylanders would be the in thing for the kids. Yeah, some more Skylanders. I'm trying to pick up ones that I sort of didn't recognise I had. So, at Stonehouse Car Boot, I picked up this. I remember this now. I picked up a N64, a GameCube Silver controller. This was £2. I probably will slowly remember what I got. I must have picked up these DVDs from there anyway. Family Guy, something, Dark Side, and Made Man. So yeah, I think I got them for Stonehouse. So they were like £1 or £2 each. Everybody seems to be selling everything so cheap, it was ridiculous. So when you ask them someone, how much is that? They're like 20p. Like, why would you sell it for 20p? If you said £1, I would have bought it. But yeah, I think I got. It's a pure DAB radio as well. I've got one in my car, so I thought I'd just get this as well, just in case that one breaks down. So I've still got all the equipment and that in it. I love the DAB radio in the car. It's so much better than normal shit. So I listened to one extra. TalkSport was coming through clearly. What else did I get from there? I think I got Turtles, yeah. Some random Turtles board game. Some cool little figures. I haven't checked if it's complete, but normally these games aren't that very complete. It normally takes 2 to complete one, so I see them quite regularly, and I decided I might as well pick them up at one. I'll definitely pick up another one. I think I got Simpsons Monopoly from there as well. I'm trying to think where did I actually get that one from. But yeah, I got Simpsons Monopoly. So yeah, so I'm just walking around, like thinking, oh god, I missed it all. And one of my mates, Paul, he's sort of like a local guy. Obviously, he's after the video games. He was like walking around, and he picked up a big bundle that he posted on one of the Facebook gaming sites the other day. Yeah, loads of stuff, and there's one game I needed in there, which was Strider for the mouse system. I've actually put it in my collection now. I paid £7 for it, which I'm really happy to get it. Get it for that price. So that went, yeah. So of all the Master System games that was actually he had, that was the only one I was missing. So I purchased that. I went straight. That's going straight in the collection, so it's like next door. So happy. So I messaged him the night before, and he said, "Oh, I was hoping to see you." Yeah, just had it in his bag. We walked around for a bit, and sometimes we sort of rush around, and he decided to look for some boxes and some random boxes, and he saw this jobby. So yeah, it's a Pikachu. I'm not sure what he does. He's got his like ass hanging out. He's got a hole in his ass. So I'm not sure you're supposed to put something in there, and he goes, it does what? So he feels pretty heavy that there is something mechanical in there. I was looking to see if you're supposed to put batteries and that in there, but he must do something. His arms must move. So I'm not quite sure, yeah. So it's 2002. Something definitely goes in there. I've got some PS2 games here, but I can't remember where I got them from. But I think I got most of them from the next car boot. So anyway, that car boot was done, and I was like, oh, great. Obviously, I was late. I was 5-10 minutes late, and I absolutely basically destroyed that car boot. And then when I was about to leave, all the other sort of like local like traders and that, they're coming along as well, like half an hour, 45 minutes late, because they all got stuck in the same traffic. Because they basically had to go through Plimpton, and there was just one lane just going there. It was absolute chaos. So I thought I'd go to Exeter, join sort of the chaos of the queue again. Got there Exeter in a good time actually. I would just literally normally I do like 80 miles an hour plus all the way up there. But I'm just going to cruise at 60 miles an hour. I don't need to be there for another hour and a half. So it took me about 45 minutes to get up there. And I was actually selling, so I had some stuff in my car, just stuff in the garage, just trash in my garage. And if you can go in there early, and you pay £7 to go in early, so basically paying the seller's price. So I thought, oh, if I'm going up there to pay £7 early, I may as well join the queue, sell some stuff. And yeah, my mum gave me loads of ornaments and stuff like years ago that I've been slowly like sorting out. And yeah, so I just went in there, set up my table. So I was like a lizard for a day, set up the empty table. You always think, oh, who are these lizards with the empty tables? I was one of them. Yeah, just walked around, and this is all the stuff that I got. So I think I got most of this here. But yeah, so I got a random Yoda. No. I think his head comes off or something, but he's like tagged at the back, so I'm not sure. Something must come out. It looks like something come out there. I keep putting the pencil in there, but and that's all he says. That's literally all he says. I picked up one of these water games. I definitely remember this as a kid. And they're not as fun as I remember. They were pretty shit. So I loved them as a kid, but the Tommy water games are pretty crap. Absolute garbage. Yeah, some of the prices were good, some of the prices were bad, so I think I got, let's do the next thing. Oh, I think I actually picked this up for a couple of quid actually. Yeah, so this was a couple of quid. It's Saints Row, looks like the collector's edition, but it's got no game in it, so I literally can't be bothered to open it out. But yeah, there's like a random gun in there, bit of a figurine that looks like, I don't know, President Lincoln. I remember playing the first couple of Saints Rows. I'm sure one of the Saints Rows was just like a Grand Theft Auto San Andreas clone, but apparently there's like there's aliens and all stuff in there. So this one was just literally just pick up to trade on at like game shops just because it was a couple of quid. But I'm sure it's supposed to come with an outer sleeve because there's no barcode on it, so I'm not sure what I can sort of like do with it. But yeah, my friend Paul, he picked up some Pokemon annuals, but in the next car boot, I picked up some Pokemon annuals. The thing is, yeah, I went to that other St George's like car boot. I normally don't go to that one. I normally go straight to Peacock Meadow. I normally get there 20 minutes early, but if I went 20 minutes early, I would have got to the car boot on time. But because I went to that St George's place, I was like 5-10 minutes late. And yeah, and all picked up was like the Buzz. And as I was walking around, I found like there was another person selling the box Buzz, so I could actually went to the other car boot and got this, and still been there 10-15 minutes early and picked up other stuff. So, but in Retro Goddess I trust. She gives and she takes, you know? You put the hard work in, it all come good in the end. Got some Warhammer High Elves. This is like, they call it the Codex books. Gives you all the information. This is a quite late one, so 2003. I love the early ones, so some of the early ones I actually had as a kid, so you can build your armies. Tips on painting. I've got some Pokemon annuals, but this is the one I really wanted, and it's the official Pokemon annual. So this must be the first one, must be 98, 99. Because I got 2003, and I got 2002. And there was also a retro gamer as well, so I think I picked something up for like, what was it, a quid or £1.50? But I didn't want to pay that, so I picked up a retro gamer and said, oh, will you take this as well? And she was like, yeah. So I can't remember where that was. Pocket, whatever, I don't know, whatever these are, Pocket World. So I guess they're little magazines, I haven't got a clue. And Pokemon, the first movie, animated comic? I don't know. That's what it looks like. I didn't even look at this, I didn't even know it was here. So this is 1998, oh cool. The stars of the movie in this issue. Oh, so that's a good surprise. Just slowly building up here, innit? Yeah, there's a few. Oh yeah, I picked up these from the actual Peacock Meadow. The second car boot. And it was some Minecraft plushies. So there's like the green penis guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think these are £1 each actually, £1 each or £8 for the lot. Yeah, obviously, I mean like car boot mode, so you're like running around like in car boot mode. But when I watched back the video, I saw like a woman and like a daughter saying, "Oh, how much are the plushies?" Probably about a couple of minutes or a minute before I started looking at them. Then she went off on a mobile phone or rather phoned somebody, and I sort of like came in. I was like, "How much are these? 150." I'm like, "Oh, would you take a 5 for the lot?" And she's like, "Nah." And I got them for £8. And then like the lady came back with a little daughter, and she was like, "Oh, this is." And I just remember like the little daughter's face was like, "Oh no, they're sold." But I was in like car boot trader mode, like completely ignored them, like carrying on. So I feel really guilty. I was, you should have just sold one of these to the little girl for like 150. She like, I looked back on the video and she looked like she was about to cry. And I'm like, oh, sorry, because I'm so focused on the car boot mode. And, like, you literally just ignore everybody, don't you? Like when you go, start looking, you just hit grannies, knock over kids. You wouldn't even notice. And barely notice. So I feel really sorry that I didn't sell. Imagine she probably wanted the sheep or the pink thing. But yeah, this little look on her face was like, ooh. I was like, oh, I was back in the video, I'm like, oh, sorry. I was sort of buying these just because, yeah, it was like, she's just like literally crying. I'm like, oh, sorry. So, if you see the little girl, sorry about that. It's funny when you watch back in video. Yeah, anyway, there's loads of PS2 games. I picked up a PS2, I think I paid a tenner for it. You'll know what PS2 looks like. There it is, PS2. Came with a couple controllers, some SingStar mics. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah. SingStar mics. That was £10 with some games, but I'm not sure which games it came from. But any game that people said like 20p or 50p, I thought, oh, I need something, whether it's for the cases, whether the trade-on, whether like one's in my collection. So here's some stuff that I got. Madden 07. Grand Theft Auto 3, Spartan Total Warrior. Oh, that was such a good game by Sega as well. Why have you not done another one? Call of Duty, World at War Final Fronts. Yeah, I don't even remember this one. 2008. Okay, so this must be it. Well, this came after Call of Duty 4. So yeah, war like you never experienced before. Okay, cool. I've never seen that Call of Duty before. I know it was Call of Duty World at War, but obviously that's, yeah, Call of Duty World at War. That's like the second one. So why is it literally the same game? It must be the same game. Chronicles of Narnia. Why did I get Chronicles of Narnia? SingStar ABBA. Fuck you, Buzz. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Lucas Arts. No Disney. That's what it should be like. Not to be sold separate. Prince of Persia. I've seen every Prince of Persia says fucking not to be sold separate. So was that literally the most sold PS2 bundle? Medal of Honor European Assault. Junior Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Party Edition. Yeah, jog on. Supports buzzers. Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. There was a guy, I think, who was selling some games for £2 each, and this is a couple of the games that I got. I think that's Siberia, or yeah, that might be Siberia 2 on the Xbox. I've never seen it before, so I had to pick that up. The sort of inlay is pretty damaged, and also got Orimishu for the Xbox. So I've never played this version. So hopefully it's pretty good. Yeah, and there's some more Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Theme Park World, which I absolutely love, Star Wars, which one is it? The original trilogy, Star Wars 2, Buzz, more Buzz, SingStar, and The Getaway. Also some random Iron Man DVD, the complete series. It was like 1996, so 234 minutes, so that's going to be in the background. Cool. Yeah, so I was really happy with that. There's a few things I missed out. There's some guys recognised me at the car boot. They're like, we watch your videos. I'm like, oh, mate, how you doing? Well, I was bloody competitors, so it was nice meeting you guys. The guy in the hoodie. He was going around picking up all the ball games as well that I would normally buy. I'm like, you bastard. But yeah, it was nice meeting you guys. And yeah, there's always enough to sort of go around anyway. But yeah, I really enjoy extra car boot, and it's just a long drive up there. Selling literally after when I've done the car boot or been round, I set up my table. I'm like, I just want to go home. I'm knackered. Been up since 6. I just want to go home. But obviously sold some stuff. I made 60 quid, so basically paid for my petrol, my food, and most of this stuff. I picked up some like board games or little card games the other day, which was Avatar, that you see them, but there's actually had single like booster packs. So this was Avatar. I think I got this 50p or quid. So yeah, the quick draw system. So that should be, this is extra cards for that. Okay, one thing which I was really happy about getting. Oh, you literally can't see because I've got so much stuff. And it's a Darth Vader radio and clock. Is it? Yeah, is it radio, clock, and CD player? So I even had to message people asking how the hell do you fucking open this thing, because I couldn't even find the CD thing. But apparently you go, "Blah," and his head comes off, but it doesn't come up that high. So, and his volume is in the other breathing apparatus, I guess. Yeah, so I put a CD in there. I put Halo on for some reason. Halo 3, the soundtrack. And it sounded pretty good, actually, so I was really happy. I think I got that for 3 or 4 quid. And then I also got this from him as well. I think that was 4 quid, and I had £5 or something like that, some change, and I said, oh, would you take a quid for this? And they were like, yeah. So I got these random little figures. Nothing random, but you got Darth Vader, the Troopers, and the Walker. So happy with that. And you got the driver, you got the pilot as well. Some of these are well cool. Oh, he's dead. True will come along and chuck him out in a minute. Oh, yeah, there was quite a few things I did miss, which was really annoying. But it was the most annoying thing was, I think someone had some Disney Infinity little figures. They're a bit like Skylanders, but they're Disney. And I asked her, obviously, I think that she brought up the game. The lady was like, oh, I've got the figures as well. I'm like, oh, keep them back for me, I'll be back in a minute. And you always know they're going to put it out. So you sort of going back, you just know that soon when your back is turned. So she put them on the table, and if oh, cool. They're already on the table. I'll come along thinking, oh, great, I asked her to put them back. So she just put them on the table. And I was like, oh, how much do you want? And the little girl was like, she must have been about, what, 6, 7? She's like, I want £4 each. And I was like, oh, £4 each. I thought, nah, I just left. And then probably about 2 minutes later, I'm like walking back, and then one of the guys actually collected saying, oh, this guy just brought those Disney Infinities, loads of figures for £1 each. And I'm like, £1 each? I was there 2 minutes ago, she wanted £4 each for them. I'm like, what the fuck? So I went back, I was like, oh, they're all gone, they're all gone. She was like, yeah, I sold them for £1 each. I'm like, ah, but I argue with like a 6-year-old girl thinking, you quoted me like £4 each like 2 minutes ago, literally 2 minutes ago. But she goes, I've got this one. I'm like, oh, I'll give you a quid for that one. So yeah, so I got one random princess. She might be from Frozen, I don't know. I've never seen Frozen, but I've heard Frozen too many times. Yeah, so I got that one. But there was loads of other ones. Seemed to be like Jack Sparrow and the gang. But she also had loads of these. So I don't know what these are. These seem to be the little things they go on. I don't know. They say Disney Infinities. So the guy got all the characters, but all these belong to the characters. And I think I paid £1 or £2 for the rest of these. So I'm not sure if game shops will take them in. But if they do, I can imagine it'll be like 50p each. So I'll probably double my money. Just a trade in. That's what I'm going up to. I'm going up the country soon, so I need as much trade stuff as possible. Take to the shop to trade in and take as much of the good games or better condition games as possible. But not sure they're going to take these guys in. I think that's about it, really. Yeah, no, like I said, I made about 60, 70 quid. Yeah, just enjoyed the day. Driving home, listening to the football results. I couldn't believe that Newcastle beating Tottenham. Arsenal were actually winning. Of course, Giroud scored a hat-trick. Some listened to the radio and Stan Collymore was like, Giroud's the kind of person who will probably score a hat-trick today and Arsenal will win. I'm like, oh, please don't. I'd rather we lose, come fourth in the league, let Tottenham come above us and then they'll sack Arsene Wenger. But oh no, Giroud scores. We come fucking second in the league. Tottenham lose to Newcastle, been relegated. And then all the fans are deluded, waving at Arsene Wenger. Yeah, we beat Spurs. Like, fucking hell. Spurs live to just finish higher than us. we should, Arsenal in the past have always lived to win the league, but when we sort of celebrating being higher than Tottenham, it's embarrassing, absolutely embarrassing. So I can have a right little Arsene Wenger rant. It's time for him to go. Time for him to go. But yeah, happy with all the pickups I've done. Yeah, I did miss out on quite a lot of stuff, like looking at everyone else's bag. That Peacock Medal one when I was like 5-10 minutes late. I think I was 5 minutes late and they started the car boot 5 minutes early, which was really annoying. And yeah, so there were sort of people like picking up stuff and I'm like, oh, for God's sake. So not happy about that. That was late. But yeah, I won't be going to St George's again. Well, obviously Argyle will be open next time, so Argyle will be the main car boot. Stonehouse will be the usual rubbishness, so you normally just go to Argyle and you're there a bit longer. So you're normally there till about 8 actually, so I wouldn't need to go to St George's. Because Stonehouse, yeah, because the Argyle one starts about, must be about 7:30, 7:30. Or even later than that, depends if they're in the cage. If they're in the cage, it's like fucking 10 o'clock. But yeah, happy guys, happy with some stuff. Yeah, some will go in the collection. Yeah, happy with the annuals. I did pick up some other stuff, but I think I've actually sometimes like I get home and I empty the bags and I start putting stuff in my cabinet. So I think I got some like figures. Like I said, I got the Master System game. I got a few other stuff. So yeah, so I need to watch my Out About videos to see what else did I get. But really happy. But I'm going to be playing. I'm on holiday for like a week soon, so I'll be playing Uncharted 2 then, or not Uncharted 2. Uncharted 4, is it? Yeah, looking forward to that. The first one was brilliant. The second one was amazing. The third one, I sort of had enough of Uncharted by then, so I never really enjoyed it. But hopefully, the Thieves' End is good. So I haven't played one. Must be 3 or 4 years. So really happy to get into that. Yeah. Pretty happy. So. All the PS1 games, I'm like, oh, come on, let's just find some good PS1 games. And all the PS1 games were always trash. Not even when I missed out, I was like, oh, I missed out on PS1 games. Someone else has got them. I think, they're absolute trash. Every time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing. Oh yeah, obviously quite a lot of you guys like watch the videos. I might do a separate video, but feel free to sort of message me some questions. That's what I need to do. Is, I guess, more interactive with you guys. So. If you want to send me some questions in the messages, whether it's about my collection, or anything, whether it's car booting, anything, any questions you want to send me, and I'll do a video responding to those questions. So I'll just do that now. I was going to do a separate little video. Yeah. So please just, send me your questions and I'll answer every single question that people give me. Well, I try to, because there might be 4 people answering the same question. So, yeah, I'll still answer the question. But thanks anyway, guys. The guy who's supposed to pick up my arcade machines hasn't got a van or couldn't get a second person, so I'm still got the arcade machines. I'm like, God damn it, I want the arcade machines gone. I want money in the bank. Arcade machines gone, and they can buy more glass cabinets and then fit more stuff in the cabinet. But yeah, so cheers guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you later on. Boop, 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 boop.